This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first... From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Buddy Dick will stand in for the first time now. 24 home runs to his credit so far this year. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 25 for him on the year as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there.
Leading off the inning, Buddy Dick, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the windup and the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Livingston going back on it, still going back. Gone! A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and the White Sox have come back to tie it at 3.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run.
Buddy Dick will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
You know, sometimes people talk about no doubters when a guy hits one 20 rows into the seats. Well, that's a no-doubt double right there. No chance for any of these outfielders to get it. With their backs to the infield, they got to get back there, get the ball back into the infield just to save a double.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And that's a big play right there. He picked a great pitch to run on, a big slow breaking ball, and now you've got an important run all the way over to third base now with just 1 out, and now a fly ball could bring you in to score.
One and two, here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, he nearly got him with the last pitch, and now this one does come in and get him pretty good. I think I'd be angry, too. That's just not right.
Henry Ramirez will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the run is in to score from third.
And remember,
Buddy Dick gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First offering on its way. Right side hit hard. That gets through for a base hit. How about the game he's having? Now 4 for 4, and he is in there.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining, but he'll at least have a chance to pick up that 4th and final leg next time through the order.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and no throw as it turns out as he takes second with ease.
Now batting,
Henry Ramirez stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And he's come back with 2 in a row, but I wouldn't be all that convinced he can throw a third.
Has to challenge him here. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Buddy Dick comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Shot toward right center, and the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding into the box, Jose Cortez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed, where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side.
And he's into third safely with the stolen base. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Buddy Dick will dig in, looking to make this a very memorable ball game, as he's already 5 for 5.
You know, if he just fell down in the box and made snow angels in the dust, it would still be a game to remember, Matty.
In the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. What surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The White Sox win it 19-7.
Thanks for joining
Good
us
night
this
from
evening.
Flushing.
And please drive home safely.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Mets. Buddy Dick will stride forward now, and one would imagine he'll be pitched to very carefully as he's coming off a 3-home-run ball game a night ago.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
In there, a base hit. And he's safe. Jose Cortez will step in now. Currently fourth in the AL in RBIs, but with a chance to add to his total early on.
Yep, and he's right up there among the league leaders in batting average, too.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Henry Ramirez will stand in for the first time. Currently third in the league in RBIs.
Well, you know, big-time power threats like him tend to rack up those RBIs. He's also way up there on the home run.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead, really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the White Sox 1, the Mets coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Buddy Dick will stand in. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 28 on the season, and it's given the White Sox a 3-2 lead.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home runs for him in the series. You talk about a guy that looks comfortable up there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Dick. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, anytime you can take a fastball like that and hit it dead center, you know you're pretty much on your game. So you got to look for them to try to work him a little bit differently. Get it away from him. Get it down and in. Do something. Throw him some off-speed pitch. You don't want to throw him the same pitch he saw last time.
Buddy Dick will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Buddy Dick will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Trying to hold the lead. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his third home run of the ball game, as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Boy, have a night. His third home run of the ball game.
quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Center fielder, Buddy Dick.
Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. And some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first out. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Daniel Mosquera. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Into the box now, Jose Cortez. He singled his last time up. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Hot shot on the ground to short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Xavier Wales will come in now working with a handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Time of the ball.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit.